Hello, my loves. Welcome to Divine Light 333 Tarot. I am divine. So, if you're new here, I am clairaudient, I am clairsentient, claircognizant, and clairvoyant, but mostly clairaudient. So, I get most of my hits or most of my messages through music. The other day, I heard this song, the song that says, I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? And I was like, yo. At first, I wasn't registering what was being said. At first, the vibe of the song was like, hold up. I mean, the way she was singing, I was like, ooh, ooh. And then I listened to what the words were, and I was like, oh. So I let it be. And then this morning I got up, right? I got up with the freaking song on my mind. And all day I just been hearing it. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? So this is for somebody. The message I got was that this is for somebody who's dealing with severe depression. I feel like for some of you, you've shut down. I feel like for some of you, you may have quit your job or left school and you're just in your room. I feel like your family may know that you're dealing with depression. Some of them may feel like you're sad, but your close family, like your mom and your dad, if you have a two-parent home, knows about your depression, right? Um, there's also some people here who are who are functioning with their depression. I'm seeing somebody go to a corporate job, but it's like I'm seeing them get out of their car. This is a woman I'm seeing. She's getting out of her car in the parking lot. She's been sitting there for like 30 fucking minutes and she's getting out, and it's like each step is like she has lead or some heavy weights on her feet, like around her ankles. She feels shackled. My God. Mm. Oh my God. Somebody here is even thinking about if this is it for them, if they should end it. And I'm here to say no. Mm-mm. Your angels, your team, your guides, your ancestors, all of them came together to pull me in and to pull you in into this very moment to let you know that depression isn't the end. Do you hear me? There is a quote that says, if you rearrange the letters in the word depressed, you will get I pressed on. And that's what your team is asking me to help you with today, to let you know that they're supporting you and that you should press on. Okay? We're going to use the tarot to delve into what's really going on and also to see what advice they want to give. But they're telling me to tell you clearly to press on. All right? It's not the end. Listen to me. I'm not talking to you from an outsider looking in. I'm talking to you from an insider because I've been there. I have been there. I know that depression is like being underwater and trying to take a breath. My God. It is one of the most solitary states to ever be in because nobody, nobody, if they ain't been through it, they don't understand it. They don't understand it at all. They can sympathize and say they understand, but trust me, until you go through depression, I'm not talking about sadness. I'm talking about severe depression. I'm talking about dark clouds. You feel like you have a rainy cloud over your head. You feel like you're here, but you're not here. You feel like you're watching a movie, like you're dissociating, like you're out of your body. like you're in a room by yourself screaming and nobody can hear you. So I've been there, so I know how it is. And I think that's why I was I'm being led by your spirit team, whoever this message is for, to tell you that it's not the end. It's not the end. It's not, somebody here is from Canada. It's not the end. I heard Sacramento, Minnesota, and somebody's here from Arizona. And they're telling me, the person from Arizona, they're saying to consider the phoenix. They're saying that the story of the phoenix is that he burns to ashes, and from those ashes he rise. They're telling me to tell you that you will forever rise. Forever rise. So this is not the end. I don't care if you were looking at videos and you saw this and you're like, I don't care what you were doing. I'm hearing that some of you guys are scrolling, just distracting yourself, like scrolling aimlessly. The message that they're giving me is to tell you that this is not the end. And if you need somebody, if you need me, I can send you light. I can send you light, and that will help you. So if you would like me to send you some light, just drop in the comment and put light. Just put light. Just put light, and I will send you some light. Okay? So, universe, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, what do you need my collective to know today? What do you need my collective to know today? I'm hearing it's not the end. It's not the end. Okay. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords speaks to walking away from things that no longer serve you. It could also speak to walking away from thoughts that no longer serve you. The thing about depression, it can be brought on by different things, by trauma, by a chemical imbalance. It's not sadness. I know it. It's not sadness. It's not being down. It's a different type of state. It's like you're struggling to breathe. Yeah. Tell me what this tell me what's going on with my collective and what do you want them to know right now? Why did you bring us here together? Tell us what you want us to know. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? A new beginning is coming. For me, when I'm down or when I'm depressed, I don't like to be around people. I don't like to deal with anybody. So, it didn't bother me that people weren't checking on me. But if you are somebody who you're social, you were social before you started to be depressed and you're feeling like nobody's checking on you, sometimes they don't understand because depression doesn't really have a look. When you stop bathing and you start to stink, or when you stop combing your hair, that's when something may give away. But if you're doing those things and if you're still able to do those things, you really don't have a look. Some people may notice that you're withdrawn, but there's not really a look per se. Or if you start to lose or gain weight, okay. But the universe is saying there's a new beginning coming for you. They're telling me to tell you to hold on. Hold the door. Hold the door. Somebody here, you like Lord of the Rings. Hold the door. Hold door. Hold the door. Tell me more what that means. Tell me more. And I just saw the look. My God. My fucking God. The nine of swords. The nine of, I feel like a lot of you who's gonna find this, you're not used to tarot. This is your first tarot reading. So let me explain what tarot is. Tarot is guidance. It's when a reader is tapping into your energy, they're picking up on the strongest energy around you. Tarot cannot determine your future, All right, let's just put that there. It's really your choice to decide what you would like for your future. All right. Um, so it's nothing to be afraid of. I don't know. A lot of you're gonna be from different religions and different backgrounds. Depression doesn't have a face. Depression doesn't have a race. It doesn't have a religion. It doesn't have a background. You feel me? So as it relates to tarot, what I am doing right now, I'm just picking up on the strongest energy. It's gonna be guidance. This is guidance to tell you what your next step could be if you decide to take it. Um, and also what your higher self wants you to hear. We are all intuitive beings, right? But most of us, our intuitions are cut off, basically because they kind of trained it out of us, through society. It's been trained. When we're kids, we are still tapped in and tuned into the undercurrents of life, the other side of life, because this isn't where we're from. We are spirit beings having a physical experience. That's why when we pass away, we move on, we leave everything here. The body, we leave the body here, we leave everything here, but we journey forward, okay? So there's a higher side to you, and that higher side, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, God, your angels, your guides, that side of you wants you to get a message today. Some of you here, your depression is spiritually based. Some of you here, you're being put in a deep rest, because depress, the word depress could be looked at as deep rest. Deep rest. You feel me? For some of you, you've been going for too long mentally. You've allowed things to build up on you mentally. And so now your body, your mind is all shutting down to say, stop, 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 stop. You're going in the wrong direction. Stop. Okay? So from these cards, what I can see is that you're having insomnia, you're struggling with your sleep, you're up at night, your thoughts are racing. Now, take what resonates and leave what does not, because this is a collective reading. So I'm going to be picking up a lot of people's energy. Could be millions of people's energy. So only take what resonates. All right. Some of you, you're going to get a new beginning. I shouldn't even say some, all of you. There may be a delay for some of you, but all of you are going to get a new beginning. You're not finding this message by coincidence. You're supposed to hear this because the universe, your guides, your angels, even your past loved ones are telling you, don't stop. Okay, don't stop. Don't give up. The sun is coming out. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Somebody say, I just want to be free. I just want peace. I know what you mean. Let me tell you, if anybody knows what you mean, I know what you mean. But I want you to know that a change is coming for you. Things are about to look up. Do you hear me? Okay. There are certain things that you're going to have to walk away from with this Five of Swords. This means walking away from things that don't serve us any longer. And a lot of you, it's your thought process. You're going to have to stop thinking. And I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. But I'm going to give you some tools. I'm going to share some tools with you that helped me. And hopefully it will help you as well. All right. Tell me more about what's going on with my my collective. The Empress to the King of Cups. Oh man, some of you here, you are dealing with childhood trauma. The thing about trauma is that sometimes it doesn't manifest right away. Like what's the word I'm looking for? When something traumatic happens to you, if you end up being depressed right after it happens, then you could pinpoint what caused your depression, okay? But when you've gone through a period of shutting down and shutting out stuff that happened to you, it could manifest at a later time. So I feel like some of you here, you've had trauma as it relates to your mother, okay? You may have been with a narcissistic mom, because the Empress of the Five of Swords, yeah, is somebody who toys with your mind. This is somebody who plays with your mind. This mom may have gaslight you or gaslit. Can I say gaslit? Maybe she manipulated you throughout your youth, and it's emotional trauma, and now it's coming up as depression because you've always thought about it. You've always felt stuck. You felt suffocated. You felt like nobody knows the truth of what's going on with you. Mm-hmm. Some of you here, your trauma stems from abandonment, could be with your mom and your dad. Some of you here, the trauma is love. The trauma was somebody broke the shit out of your heart. Somebody ripped your heart into pieces. And people think that breakups don't affect you. Some people think like, oh, it's just a breakup. No, a breakup could be traumatic. It can be traumatic. Yeah. It's literally like somebody passing away because you have to grieve the breakup, especially when you've been with somebody for years. Like, say, for instance, you've been married for years. Oh, some of you here, this is a marriage that went south. That was traumatic for you. So I feel like your family and friends, because I'm seeing somebody in a beautiful house, but honey, you're struggling to throw them legs over the side of the bed. Like, you're struggling to throw your legs over the side of the bed. And your children are depending on you. And it's like, each morning is like the one breath that you can take is for them. It's like literally being in the water and you bob up each morning just to get a whiff of air, just to push forward for them. They are literally your life saver right now, your lifeboat. They are the ones that's keeping you afloat. Because this divorce or breakup of a long-term commitment, it damaged you. Yeah. Tell me more about what's going on here. The Three of Swords speaks to immense heartbreak. Do you see how the three swords are going through the heart? Yeah, and then there is lightning and thunder and rain in the background. Yeah. Tell me more what's going on with my collective. Tell me more what's going on. The universe is saying you're going to be moving forward and moving into calmer waters. Yes, you're going through a storm right now. And yes, you feel like you're not going to make it through, but you are going to make it through. Do you hear me? You are going to make it through. Tell me more. Yeah, cloaked in darkness, cloaked in sadness. That's how a lot of you feel here who's found this reading. You feel like there is a cloak of sadness on you. Your neck is tired from your head being down. And I'm talking energetically. A lot of you, your head is up in your day-to-day life. A lot of you are smiling. A lot of you are putting on a good show. Honey, some of y'all deserve an Oscar because I don't know how you do it. When I went through my depression, I shut the fuck down. I couldn't do nothing. I quit my job. I just could not do anything. Do you hear me? But for you guys who are soldiering on and going daily, working and putting on a brave front for your family, yo, let me tell you, your sunshine is going to come. Your sunshine is going to come for all of you. But those ones who are putting on the smile, you're a fucking soldier. Trust me. Because I don't know how you do it because I couldn't. I shut the fuck down. Tell me more. What do you need my collective to hear, universe? What is the message here? Good news. Good news is coming, and this good news is going to be in the form of help, in the form of solutions for what's going on with you. Okay? Tell me more. What's happening with my collective? Oh, the Nine of Pentacles. And do you know when I said the Nine of Swords, I was going to say the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Pentacles speaks to solutions. It speaks to success. It speaks to feeling empowered again, feeling in your power, standing tall. And that's what the universe is saying. Your cycle is about to change. Do you hear me? Your solutions are here. You did not hold on this long to let go now. You cannot let go. You just cannot let go. Not now. And you know what's so funny? Some of you here think that nobody really would miss you if something happened, or because depression lies. Depression and anxiety will lie to you. You're being lied to by your depression and your anxiety. Your life is so intermingled with so many other lives. You do not know how many people smile just because you're here, whether they know you're depressed or not. There are a lot of people who are attached to your one life, and depression is telling you a lie that it wouldn't matter if you were here or not. It's a lie. It would matter. There are people counting on you. Some of you, you're not going through this for yourself. Do you hear me? And this, I'm speaking to somebody who's in the Christian faith. This is a testimony that you're creating. You're not going through this for yourself. You're going through this to help somebody else up. You have a soul contract with somebody else who's going to go through the same situation, even worse than you. Major trauma through divorce, major trauma through loss of resources, jobs, major trauma through sexual abuse, major childhood trauma. They're going to need to hear your story. Your story is the one that's going to reach them. So for some of you, while this is a physical condition that's happening to you, a physical and mental condition, it's really spiritually based, because this is a soul contract. You're soldiering on for somebody else, not just yourself. Do you hear me? Okay. So tell me more, universe. What do you need my collective to know? What do you need my collective to know? For some of you, this has been years. Good God. The Nine of Pentacles speaks to something that you've been waiting on for years. For some of you, you've been journeying for years. And I feel like for the people who's been functional, like you've been depressed for years. Do you hear me? For years. And you put on such a good show. But when you lay down at night, you're all alone. Even though some of you have wives on the side of you, some of you have husbands on the side of you, boyfriends, children, you are all alone. Your depression is lying to you. You'll never get better. That's what your depression is saying. But trust me, today is your day. The Six of Wands speaks to victory. Do you hear me? And I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of religious people, especially Christians, because I'm hearing the song that says, I almost let go. I felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. My problems had me bound. Depression weighed me down. But God held me close, so I wouldn't let go. God's mercy kept me, so I wouldn't let go. So I'm here today because God kept me. I'm alive today only because of His grace. Yeah, this is not the end for you. Remember, if you would like me to send you light, just leave in the comment, just put light, and I will send you light. That's definitely going to help you. Tell me what else you need my collective to know, universe. What else do you need my collective to know? Things have been turbulent. You see this? Look at this in the background. Look at the waves. It's been turbulent, but it's been turbulent in the background because a lot of you are still juggling your life. While your life may not be balanced, you've been juggling it. You've been making it happen. You've been working. You've been doing what you got to do. But in the background, it's turbulent. In the mind, it's turbulent. My God. Tell me more. What do you need my collective to know, universe? What do you need my collective to know? God's mercy kept me. A blessing. Yeah, you're about to receive a blessing as it relates to your situation. Some of you are going to get medical help. Some of you are going to get just, I don't know, like I just saw the light shine on somebody. Like somebody's in a dark room and the light just flood the room. So I feel like more spiritual help is coming to you. Most of you, a lot of you, more spiritual help is coming. Yeah, this is good news. This is great news, actually. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. And it's something that's stable and steady. Tell me more. What's happening for my collective? This is building somebody or something up. You're going to be built up from within spiritually and without. There are people coming into your experiences that's going to help you. Information is going to start flooding to you that's going to help you. Yeah. Some of you are going to have to claw your way out of this pit, but you're going to get out. Trust me, you're getting out. Yeah, you're getting out. What else? Yeah. This battle that you've been feeling within, that's coming to an end. No more battling. Some of you, you're about to get counseling, therapy for your past childhood traumas, especially the people who have a narcissistic mother. You're going to get some therapy. It's actually going to be free for a lot of you. Somebody's about to give you free therapy sessions that's going to help you cleanse and release some stuff that you've been carrying for a very long time. I'm hearing some of you don't even have children because you're fearful that maybe the narcissistic trait that your mom has is hereditary. Like mental health could be hereditary. You're fearful that that's what it is, and you don't want to pass that trauma on to somebody else. And I'm hearing for some of you guys, it's like it is the hereditary, like mental health issues run in your family. And I'm hearing that you are the one who came to break this cycle. Like it's a family pathology. Like you guys, throughout the ages, somebody in your family went quote unquote crazy. That's what they called it, because in those times people weren't aware. They didn't understand what mental health was all about. So you came here to break that cycle. Okay. Yeah, that's the mission you accepted in the spiritual realm before you came into the physical body, to break this depression, anxiety, borderline personality disorder, bipolar disorder. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is feeling lost. Mhm. This card speaks of being on the cold, being lost, but I want you to take notice of the two people on this card. They are not staying out in the cold. They are actually moving away from the situation. It's like right around the corner that you can't see, there is a warm shelter that's about to take them in. Yeah, and that's you. Your solutions are right around the corner. Don't let go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, my love. And then you have the Tower. Mhm. The Tower is a massive ending to create a beautiful beginning. Okay? So you're at the end of this cycle of depression. And you're at the end of any depression. This is the last time. This is the last time you'll ever go through this. Do you hear me? Okay. Also, I'm hearing that some of you reach out to people, reach out, because people are not very knowledgeable. A lot of people, especially if you're in the Black community, not even just Black, ethnic, if you're in the Black Asian community, I'm hearing that you haven't been reaching out because you feel like nobody would understand, because the first thing people want to say is that you're going crazy. But I'm hearing that there are people out there. If you're going to school, reach out to a counselor. If you're a church member, reach out to somebody that you feel like you can trust, um, because there are people who would understand what you're dealing with. Okay, some of you, you may not be able to get help from your family because they just don't understand it. All right. And I'm hearing for some of you, don't force yourself to do anything. If this week you can't bathe, don't bathe. If you can't bathe, it's like for some of you, your depression is just ramping up everything, making everything such a mountain. Like, okay, you're depressed, one, and now you can't bathe. And you worry about the fact that you can't bathe and you're gonna smell and your hair is gonna get matted. Like, stop. Just if you can't bathe this week, don't bathe. If you can't get out of the bed, don't get out of the bed. If you have to leave the room dark for a month, leave it dark. Just rest, deep rest, deep rest, just rest. If you got to cry, cry. You feel me? Okay. Tell me what else you need my collective to know, universe. I've been drinking more. I'm hearing some of you here. You have major anxiety, more so than depression. I'm gonna share with you solutions that helped me, and I'm guaranteed that it's gonna help you as well. Well, hopefully it helps you, because for a lot of you, it's gonna help you. Okay, I feel like there are multiple avenues of solutions that's gonna come to the people who are listening to me. So different avenues. Okay. It says four of fire: contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. I told you, this is the end of it. You're not going to be depressed for much longer. And you're going to come back and leave a comment under this video and let me know. Okay? Tell me more, universe. What else you need my collective to know? What else you need my collective to know? It says seven of earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Yeah, this has only been temporary. This delay is temporary, okay? This isn't forever. All right? There's a quote that says, sometimes when you're in darkness, you've been planted. Something like that. Something about when you find yourself in darkness, you've been planted, or something like that. Yeah, I feel like this period of deep rest is for you to gain clarity, for you to kind of stop, slow down mentally, could even be slow down physically. All right, you're going to be completely transformed. When you get past this, you're going to experience the peace that passes all understanding. Okay, tell me what else you need my collective to know, universe. Tell me what else. It says the magician, you are ready. Absolutely. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Do you hear me? Absolutely. I'm going to get you a spirit animal oracle. Before I do that though, I'm going to get you my inner fucking peace. Some of you got to start cussing. Like, you just need to tell people fuck off and fuck you. That's what you need to do. Some of you swallow things too much. You internalize things. You don't get things off your chest. It's time to get things off your chest. I'm hearing for some of you, it's time to blow everything up. Like, if you've been molested, because I'm hearing that. So if you were molested in your childhood and it's now manifesting as depression, you need to blow up the whole fucking family. You need to blow up the family. Either you're going to call a family meeting, or you're going to wait when all of y'all get together and you got to blow up who did it to you. Speak out now. Do you hear me? Speak out now. If it ain't your family, whoever has assaulted you, I don't care if it's in your church, blow the fucking thing up. Do not internalize anything anymore. Speak. The universe got you. You're protected. Nobody can touch you. I don't care if they threatened you when you were a kid. Blow them all the fuck up. When I say blow them up, I'm talking about expose them. Speak your truth. Okay? Speak your truth. Not blow them up like hurt them. No, please. Let me just clarify. When I say expose them, speak your truth, because you've been somebody just got a laugh out of that. I'm happy I was able to get you to laugh. Well, that's amazing. Expose them. Speak your truth. I don't care who it was. If it was a teacher, it was a family friend, if it was your father, your mother, whoever the fuck touched you, and it's now affecting you, you need to speak up, okay? I don't care what happened. Speak the fucking truth. Some of you need to let go of this fucking lousy ass man. Because for some of you, this depression is stemmed from you being trapped in a marriage or a long-term relationship, and this man is abusing you physically, emotionally. You need to let him the fuck go. You need to walk on. Do you hear me? Pack your shit and leave. The first sign, I'm hearing somebody here is an abusive alcoholic. The next time he passes out, they're telling me to tell you to go in his wallet and take all his fucking money, which is your money. That's what they're telling me. I'm only gonna tell you what they tell me. Go in his wallet, take all the fucking money, and bounce. Do you hear me? Take the money and go. Pack up your shit or your children and go. Now you make up your mind what you're going to do, because what I'm seeing is a vision of a woman taken a man's wallet and thrown it outside, like to make it seem like he was so fucking drunk and he lost his wallet. You decide what you're going to do. But they want you to pack up your shit and go. You have some family member in some I'm hearing like a backwater town. I don't know why I would hear backwater town. This is some place that nobody would expect you to be. So pack up your shit and leave. And within 7 months, this dude is going to forget everything about you. He's going to move on. Your journey with this person is over and done with, okay? Give me one of these. Give me a couple of these inner fucking peace cards for my collective. It says, like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. It says, give me nirvana I can dance to, like no one's watching, or if they are, give it up. It's time to live your life freely. Stop thinking about what other people think and what other people say. And here it is. It says, slow the fuck down. A lot of you, the universe had to slow you down. Life had to slow you down because you were going to wreck yourself. For some of you, the depression, you were internalizing it. You were drinking, smoking, just being promiscuous, just sexing, just self-soothing. You were self-medicating. And the universe had to slow you down, like put you in deep rest so you can stop. It says, cheers to enjoying life. You're welcome. That's what the universe is saying. You're welcome, because you're going to give up thanks to the universe. You're going to give up thanks to God, thanks to your angels, thanks to your ancestors. And they are saying in advance, you are welcome. Do you hear me? All right. I have no doubt in me that you're getting past this. All right. And give me a couple animal oracles for my collective. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? Okay, it says elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. There it is. You will naturally and easily achieve success. For some of you, you're fucking CEOs of companies, you're running your own businesses, and people don't know that you are literally drowning in depression. But no worries, the light is here now. And then it says, Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. You find me because you're highly spiritual. If you're not there as yet, you're going there. It says, emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. There it is again, the busy life. The universe had to deep rest you, slow you down. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved, absolutely loved by your ancestors, the universe, God, your angels. One more for my collective universe. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Did you notice me? It says, coyote. Revealer of truth, didn't I not tell you? Whoever that is, who were molested and your molestation is now manifesting into this depression, it's time to reveal your truth. I don't care if it's a pastor, your dad, your uncle, your mom, your aunt, whoever the fuck is, a cousin, a brother, whoever it is that did it to you, it's time to reveal your truth. It says, don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay? Yeah, it's you're in a learning season. That's what you're in. This is not your end. All right? This is not your end. And I'm going to link you some of the resources, like I told you, that I use to help me with my depression and anxiety. The first thing that I used was Wim Hof breathing method. Okay? Yo, that's one of the first things. Firstly, I did my own research because I told myself I am not going to take any medication. Now, if your path is through medication, go right ahead. All right. But intuitively, I knew that was not for me. So I started to do my research. If you're Black or of brown skin, you could end up with low vitamin D3. And if your vitamin D3 is low, you could fall in depression. That is why a lot of people go through SAD in the wintertime. And it's seasonal something disorder, right? I don't know the the acronym, but it's when you feel depressed in the wintertime because it's less sunlight, your vitamin D levels drop. So what I did was I got vitamin D3. I did my research. I listened to Dr. Berg. Okay, I'll link him. I listened to Dr. Berg videos. He is a real doctor. His videos on taking high dosage of vitamin D3, how the benefits of vitamin D3. Okay. Also, through my research, I found out that magnesium citrate is good for depression and anxiety. So I bought Calm. I bought the Calm. I bought vitamin D3, 10,000 IU. All right. And I got also vitamin K2 based on the information I got from Dr. Berg. So I take my vitamin D3 and my K2 and my Calm, which is magnesium, together every morning. All right. I also got electrolytes. If your hormones are imbalanced, that could throw you into depression. If your vitamin levels are low, that could throw you into depression. Find out if you need to go to your doctor, because if you're not intuitive, because I'm intuitive, but if you feel more at peace, go to your doctor and find out your vitamin levels and your hormone levels. Get tests done. All right. But these are the things that I use and they helped me. I'm depression free. I'm never going to go back to depression. I'm never going to experience it again. I know that for sure. Okay. So once again, I got Calm. I'm going to link that. Vitamin D3, vitamin K2, and remember now, this is not medical advice. I'm only telling you what worked for me. And I got electrolytes. Okay. And taking them completely transform my situation. And I do deep breathing with Wim Hof. That has helped me. That collection of stuff that I did has helped me so much that I don't really have to deep breathe every day. I don't deep breathe every day anymore because I am completely anxiety free, completely depression free. Oh, and I also started taking what do you call it? On the recommendation of Dr. Berg, I also started taking sea kelp. Okay, so I take sea kelp. Once again, sea kelp, vitamin K2, vitamin D3, calm, and electrolytes. Okay, those are the things that I take. And deep breathing with Wim Hof. Now, Wim Hof deep breathing also comes with cold showers or ice, the ice baths. I did them. I did the cold shower a couple times. I didn't do it religiously like I did the breathing. And I was fine. Like it was okay. But the breathing itself is what really, really helped me with anxiety, especially anxiety. From the very first breathing session I did, I felt a difference in my anxiety levels. Like I was so anxious that my hands would tremble. That's how anxious I was. Do you hear me? I was anxious as fuck. I always felt like there was gloom and doom happening. Do you feel me? And then because I was also very intuitive and I pick up on energy, anything I pick up on made me feel like, oh, it was doom and gloom until I realized what was happening with me. So those are the things that I use. If you are black, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. You could have low vitamin D levels, but normally black people, because we have melanin, it black melanin blocks the sun. So a lot of times, and we don't really, a lot of black people don't like to be outside anymore, like in the sun. Do you feel me? So your vitamin D levels could be low. And if your vitamin D levels are low, you could fall into depression and you do not know why. Because sometimes you're depressed and people ask you what happened and you're saying, I don't know. I just don't feel myself. I don't feel like myself. That could be it. And if you start to self-medicate with alcohol, alcohol is a poisoning. You feel me? I mean, I like it too, but honey, you got to know when you start self-medicating with those things, it just creates another problem. So once again, these are the things that I use. Check with your GP to see what's best for you or use your intuition, but these are the things that I use. Deep breathing with Wim Hof, vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. Okay, the least I take in vitamin D3 is 10,000 IU. I don't take anything less than that. All right, 10,000 IU in my vitamin D3. Do your research. I'm going to link some videos from Dr. Berg so you can get some more information. And I take that with my vitamin K2. Okay. And I take my electrolytes religiously, electrolytes every day. To me, Dr. Berg's is the best. And by the way, when I mix my Calm and my um, electrolytes together in water, it tastes like a soda. So if you're addicted to soda, that could help you. Right, it's nothing wrong with mixing it because it's just magnesium into the electrolytes. Okay, and the sea kelp. I took the sea kelp. Okay, and I did the deep breathing, and that's what took me out of my depression. Out of my depression. No more depression. No more racing thoughts. No more anxiety. No more feeling of doom and gloom. No more overanalyzing anything, because people don't understand that anxiety will make you overanalyze every fucking thing. Do you hear me? Everything. Anxiety will cripple you. Anxiety will cripple you. You will have something to do and you will take all fucking day to get it done because you just can't move. You'll sit in a chair and scroll on your phone all day, knowing you have that thing to do, but because this immense fear is on you, you don't know why you're feeling so fearful. It's just one thing to do. It's not a big deal. And the funny thing is, once you've done the thing, you're like, yo, why did I allow this whole day to go by? And that's another thing. If you're criticizing yourself during this time of depression and anxiety, try to stop. Okay? Try to stop. All right? Because life ain't criticizing you. Your higher self, your team, they ain't criticizing you. They're cheering you on. And they know that this is going to turn out to be a benefit in the end for you. This story of depression is going to turn somebody else's life around. All right? So, yeah, that's what I have for you. I'm going to link those things that helped me with my depression and anxiety, and hopefully it helps you. Or you could go to your, like I said, go check with your doctor, find out what you can do. If you have to do medication, then do it. Personally, I wasn't going to do it because my intuition didn't allow me to. My intuition told me otherwise, and I trust my intuition, okay? But that's what I have for you, my love. The main message here is not to give up, not to let go. You've held on for so long. This is not the time to let go. There is a solution for you. The solution is here. The solution is now. So thank you so much. Let me know in the comments how this resonated with you. And like I said, if you would like me to send you light, put in the comments light, and I will send you light. And that as well will help you. Do you hear me? All right, good stuff. Remember to also like the video and subscribe if it's been helpful to you. If not, it's okay. I've done my job. See, this thing here, we are spirit beings. This was put into to play a long time ago. We made this agreement a very long time ago, eons ago, that one day in 2023, there was going to be a platform called YouTube that you were going to come to because you were depressed, and you're going to come across a video with somebody named Divine, and it was going to bless you. We put this into place a very, very long time ago. So thank you for commissioning me. Thank you for this amazing job that you gave me. I am sure that I've done my job, and I'm sure that I've done my job well, and that it is and has been a blessing for you. So until next time, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next reading. Mwah.